What's going on, everybody? Chris Classic dropping another car vlog. Another day, another week that the good Lord has made. We made it. That's a testimony in itself. I'm praying for people. I'm praying for people grieving the loss of somebody. I'm praying for healing. I'm praying for closure as well. Remember that Christ died for our sins, and we have to remember that He is the Son that God sent to give us grace and mercy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the C3 Husband Wrestling channel. Me and my wife's pro wrestling company. We got some exclusive matches. We got some things lined up real nice. So make sure you subscribe to both. I'm going to talk about Naomi because I said last week I was going to talk about Naomi. And I want to talk about Naomi. I think Naomi is one of the most underrated and underutilized wrestlers that WWE had. The woman has improved when she was wrestling, starting from FCW going into NXT before NXT was NXT, you know what I mean, being the runner-up in it, losing to Caitlyn, who I liked. I thought Caitlyn was pretty good. Shout out to Caitlyn. Naomi was one of the ones that they could have just had as a main eventer, and I would not have complained because she can wrestle, she has sass, she has attitude, she has charisma, she had a different moveset from everybody else, and the multiple times she would change into a different character and how she would give her 100%. Pretty dope. And then even like when the Total Diva show came on, you saw more of her personality with her husband and how she interacted with other people. So she was pretty dope. I think a lot of people are just worrying more about Sasha Banks more than Naomi with this walkout. But it was two people who made a statement by doing it. Not saying I agree with both sides on everything, on what happened. But Naomi is a very important part too. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, Sasha was in the main event and blah, 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 blah. Nah, we're not going to do Naomi like that. Naomi is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. The woman built her brand with Feel the Glow, and it worked. So many girls and men dressed like her and wanted to feel the glow. They were behind her. They loved her dancing. They loved the glow in the dark. That's just something that's just so authentic. So that was one of those things. It's just like, you got to appreciate it while it's here. I think, her doing a lot of acrobatic moves, competitive moves, the split-legged moonsault, even like incorporating the dance and the sliding on her kneecaps. I don't know how she did that, but that's very, very talented. Some of the storylines she was in was good, and some of them was just You know what I'm saying? We gotta realize it's her, Natalya, Tamina. They're like some of like the last OGs of the company, if she's even there. We're just assuming she is. They were there with the Divas era. The Divas era where there was no wrestling matches, or there was always like some kind of holiday battle royal or swimsuit thing. And I seen she was a part of it. Shout out to her for standing on her ground. But dance competitions, like it wasn't even like women's, the women's revolution wasn't here yet. And Naomi was a part of some of those things, the multi-man woman matches and stuff. So she's been an OG in the game. There's only a few of them left and stuff like that. So for her to stick around like that and to be great and still be great is dope. The storyline with Sonya Deville, I kind of liked it. I wish it would have elevated her to a women's title opportunity. But they went for the women's tag belts instead. And then we see what happened with that. They're still trying to pick up steam with those belts. You get what I'm saying? She helped Sasha win her WrestleMania match because Sasha hasn't won a WrestleMania match. It was a very emotional thing. But my thing is this. Naomi is just a hard worker. You could tell that she perfects her craft. She has the personality thing. A lot of people loved the relationship, the marriage she has with is it Jimmy or so? I think it's Jimmy. I always get confused with both. Please excuse me. I know they both have different hairstyles now. One got red, one got like a little faux hawk. Please excuse me. I still get them mixed up. But yeah, Naomi is just one of the ones that like she's had some good times and she's went through some things that's just like, man, y'all wouldn't have other women go through. And I hate using that, but it's the truth. I'd be like, hey, y'all wouldn't do this to one person. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I just wanted to shed light and show appreciation to Naomi because Naomi is a very talented wrestler. And wherever she chooses to wrestle, if she comes back to WWE or if she does not, she should be up there. It's not a lot of women or men can do what she can do in the ring with certain things and certain movesets and getting the crowd behind her and stuff like that. You know, some people say, well, she needs to learn how to talk. She don't need to talk. And then when she do, it's necessary. She makes it necessary to talk. And that was a small tidbits. Like even the thing with her and Sonya Deville. It worked. I just wish it would have worked a little bit better to the favor. I think it spread it a little bit too long and then involving other people in it. I understand what they were trying to do, but it kind of went stale just for her to just be in the women's tag division with Sasha, and we see where they went. But yeah, Naomi is dope. She's a dope athlete. And like I said, I want to just do a video because I didn't want to just talk about Bianca and Sasha and stuff like that. And it's just like we got to give our flowers to Naomi. We got to appreciate that she was an OG in the game and everything like that. Seeing the stuff, seeing the women's revolution change and stuff like that, and then sticking around. You know, you look at the Divas Revolution and then you look at the Women's Revolution and you see like how the locker room has drastically changed. You see a lot of things are better for women and stuff like that. Longer matches, more than one match. Some matches aren't even considered the pee break anymore. You know, promo time, sponsorships, TV shows, and things like that. So she was one of the ones besides Natalya and Tamina, and I'm sure there's probably one more I'm forgetting, and I apologize. But yeah, she's one of the ones that we have to realize she's good. She's great, you know, and I think it's a big blow to WWE that she left as well. I think a lot of people get twisted on, oh, well, she's not in the title picture, then, well, she was in the tag title. She's not in the main title picture, so nobody cares. No, people care. I think it's a big deal. It is a very big deal that Naomi is not there. It may not be a bigger deal, as big a deal for Sasha for some of y'all, but nah, Naomi's presence is also missed in WWE. It's not just Sasha. But wherever they go, they are living their best life right now. And I can't even be mad at it. You know, they come back to wrestling, they come back to wrestling. If not, then that's cool. You know, WWE has been doing some crazy stuff to people, suck the life out of the people, the passion out of the business. And hopefully if it's something that they really want to do, they can come back to it. But if it's not WWE or somewhere else, you have my support. Just wanted to talk about it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Chris Classic. Let's take it home.